Hi Capricorn, this is Kelly with Timeless Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing your reading for the month of June. I'm going to be looking in your recent past, present, and near future. I will pull a couple oracle cards to start, and I will clarify the cards I need to. I also will go through each zodiac sign to see how they resonate with you or don't resonate with you. We'll see. Aries through Pisces. And pull an advice card from the Rebel deck. So I think, trying to think, this is a new channel. So if you like the vibe that I have going on, please like and subscribe. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or if you're dealing with someone with those placements, feel free to check it out. If you're cross-watching, just remember to change the roles as you need be. So with that said, Capricorn, I thank you very much for checking this video out, and let's get on with it. I hope you all are doing well, surviving this Mercury retrograde. It's so fabulous. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn, please? Messages for Capricorn. This one was turned over the wrong way. This is the Love Oracle deck. I think that's what it's called. Little black deck. It's so cute. I have very small hands, so it's hard for me to shuffle the bigger tarot cards. I don't read reversals unless it pops out just that way, but I tend to have all the cards facing the same way, and I shuffle to keep them all going the same way. All right, Spirit, we need messages for Capricorn, please. My fingers. Hold on. Maybe if I wet my... Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that's better. Some of you guys are going through a separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. If this is you, I'm very sorry. I know anytime you have to go through a separation, it's hard, even if you know that it's time to go other ways. Coffin, you got ending, bringing new beginnings, growth, changes, liberation, transition. So just to remember that the things that leave our life, it just makes room once we release it. Makes room for new things to come in. We cannot have new things come in if we hold on to the past. So if you're in a situation where you're separated and it's no longer serving you in any kind of way, release it to Spirit. You know, you don't have to be nasty with each other, and move on and let new things come in. So the last card, well, this is the third card, I'm going to pull one more card, is mirroring each other. So some of you guys could be dealing with a twin flame or a soul connection where you guys are mirroring each other. And when that, well, sometimes you don't know, but if you're in a twin flame situation, a great thing to do is to focus on yourself, raise your vibration, pull your energy away from this person, and for the time being, just focus on you and your mental health, your well-being, and that person will feel the energetic change happening and will most likely go to match you, however you want to do. Last one, camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make good memories. So it could be you, or it could be your person, or both of you guys that are going through and remembering the better times you two had together. And not focusing, you know, not just totally remembering the bad that went wrong in the relationship, but also remember the better times too. So I'm going to use, I want to say this is the Gilded Tarot, but I don't remember, so I do apologize. So we'll take a look at the past for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Recent past for Capricorn. Do 4 more. For your recent past, Capricorn, I have the Hanging Man, the Queen of Wands, and the Judgment card. So in the recent past, Capricorn, I'm feeling that this connection with this person is one that was very passionate at times. And it seemed to go from being where you guys were very passionate and seemed like you were on a good path and in a good direction to being stuck and stagnant again. You could have had previous breakups with this person, separations for some of you. For some of you, it could have been that other people were involved in your situation where you felt like you were being judged for giving this person another chance, and maybe listening to friends, listening to family members contributed to you making a decision to part from this person, or vice versa. All right, what's the present energies for Capricorn? Present energies for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Capricorn, for the present energies for you and your person, 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. Someone could have been lying, not being truthful in a situation, causing you to feel like you don't matter to them, that this connection doesn't matter to them, feeling like you're left out in the cold, and what they do offer you, you're not interested, like it's not enough for you, you know. It's kind of like they may give all their attention to work, family, friends, you know, other things that they got going on in your life, and then you're left with scraps kind of thing. And you're not satisfied. Like they come home at the end of the night, but they're emotionally detached from you. They're, you know, there's not a lot of one-on-one time for you guys. And it could be that they're hiding something. It could be, for some of you guys, it is there's another person involved, and they're hiding it. And it could be lying about where they're spending their time, not being truthful on. They're not being truthful for some of you. All right, Spirit. What is the near future energy for Capricorn? Near future energy for Capricorn and their person. Do 2 more. In the near future, Capricorn, 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. For some of you guys, there's going to be a new start, but you're not going to be happy in this situation. It's kind of going to be the same kind of energy. It's where nothing is really getting resolved during this separation. For some of you guys, you're going to get back together because you miss and love each other, but no issues were resolved, and it's the same thing's gonna keep happening. This person does have a lot of love for you, but I don't see where they show it very much to you. It doesn't seem like they put you as a priority in their life, and that's not fair to you. So please, if this resonates with you, I always say we teach people how they can treat us. And so if we allow them to walk on us and allow us to always come last in their life, and you know, that's what's going to continue to happen. I mean, they can't treat you like that if you don't allow it. So please know your value in this relationship, and don't underestimate yourself, and don't devalue yourself. You're worth more than that. You deserve someone who's going to love and cherish you, and to show it and make time for you. And for some of you guys, and I know, like, in today's economy and things, it's hard, and you really have to be putting in a lot of work hours and stuff like that. That's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that their energy is with another person where it's not supposed to be, where they could be home spending time with you, but they're not. They're either prioritizing friends or opposite opposite genders, or even same genders. It doesn't matter, but they're coming before you in this relationship, and that's not fair to you. And in the near future, I don't see that changing. In fact, for some of you guys, it's going to be them feeling like you're the one that did them wrong. Like, they're not to be blamed. It's you're asking too much. Some of the signs that you may be dealing with. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Pretty much all the elements are here. I think Pisces and Scorpio and Cancer. It could be any sign because this is a general, so if I don't mention a sign, it doesn't mean, oh, she didn't say his sign, or she didn't say her sign, so I'm good. All right, so we're going to clarify some cards here, but not with this deck. We'll use the Spellcaster's Tarot to clarify. All right, Spirit, let's clarify the 7 of Swords and the current energy for Capricorn. 7 of Swords for Capricorn and current energy. Spirit, please. do 3 more. Seven of Swords is clarified by the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. For some of you guys, Capricorn, I feel like your person is feeling that they are tied to this situation and they don't have no room to move. So that's why they're not being truthful. Like, they can't tell you, hey, I'm going to stop and have a beer after work, or I'm going to stop and hang out with the girls after work, because you're going to be upset. This 2 of Wands, he is tied to them, but loosely. He could easily untie them and get, so he feels, it's kind of like, he feels like he has to stay there, you know. He's not in any kind of distress. He's smiling and he's talking to the little birdie. So, you know, it's not like he's being tortured or doesn't want to be there. It looks like he wants to be there. It looks like this person is just not being truthful with their activities, where they are going, possibly after work, or you know, just on their day off and something like that. 6 of Swords. So for some of you guys, it could be that this person wants to have this separation to see if this is what they want. Like, you know, like they are the only ones in the relationship. Hopefully they can communicate with you on that. I mean, 9 of Swords, they are in their head a lot about this connection too, and how everything is going. They might be having some sleepless nights. You could be having some sleepless nights over it as well. And these energies, it could be you, Capricorn, that feels like you're always tied to this situation, like that you can't go anywhere, or you can't, you know, do anything, that they always get to do what they want, but you can't, because you know it's going to cause an argument. But somewhere, and I feel like it's on their side, I feel like it's them that is not being truthful with their actions. All right, why is the 5 of Pentacles in the current energy? 5 of Pentacles, please. Two more. Okay, Capricorn. The 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the 2 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords once again. But I feel this is you. This 5 of Pentacles, like you're being left out of this connection, that you don't feel like you're wanted. They're being very sneaky. The 7 of Swords, the guy's walking away looking to make sure nobody's watching him, you know. And he left his sword, and he doesn't even really, he's not going to go get it because he just wants to go. 2 of Swords, making a decision. Like, should I stay or should I go? Should I tell her? Should I tell him? Should I not? Should I do this? Should I do that? And 9 of Pentacles, kind of wanting to be single. She's single, but does she look, she's not happy with it. 9 of Pentacles is pretty close to the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is the, you know, the house, abundance, and all that. And it's kind of like on the outside, everybody thinks that you're holding it all together, but really you're not happy. in this connection, or where you guys are at in this. For some of you, you could have children together, and you know, with trying to keep on a brave face for children, and you know, so they don't worry and things, and it's very understandable. Why is the Four of Cups here, please, Spirit? Three. Capricorn, the Four of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini, another fire sign. Well, I shouldn't say another fire sign. You're an earth sign. So a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. It's like, despite the fact that you guys have a lot of love towards each other, you know you're not happy in this connection, and that something needs to change because it's becoming too much. It's going too long with these problems and nothing being resolved. I really feel, because in the beginning, in the past, it kind of showed a possibility where, like, this isn't your first time splitting up. So it might have been a few times that you've had a separation. It's kind of like, yeah, this is getting old. You know, something needs to change. What is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over again, expecting a different result. So you guys need to really work together and try a different way to handle these problems. You know, maybe be open with this person on how you feel, and if they love you and if they really want this connection, they'll hear you out and listen and be like, hey, you know, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can give you what you need, but you know, maybe hopefully they'll be honest either way. You know, stop wasting time. You're not getting any younger, you know, and you deserve your happiness. You deserve to be in a relationship that's stable, loving, and healthy. And this is not with the lying and possibly cheating, always feeling like it's a heavy burden, that you have to do it because everybody's counting on you. Maybe your family's, you know, you don't want to split your family up, which is totally understandable. This is something that you guys will have to work out, and hopefully you guys can communicate and have kind of like an open door policy with each other where you can communicate and be honest, you know, when the time is right. Now, if you're deeply upset and pissed off at each other, I wouldn't suggest trying to communicate during that time, but cool down and wait, give it some time and see where you guys each stand on this. But for the outcome, either this connection has a chance to restart, or you could possibly have a new love come in, or an opportunity. Maybe you're going to decide, you know, screw it, this is over and I'm moving on. I don't know. You know, and it'll be different for everyone. So let's clarify the Five of Cups and the outcome. Five of Cups clarified by the Magician, the World, and Temperance. Well, first of all, those are our major arcana. So I feel like Spirit is leading this. This is divinely guided, and it's either, for some of you guys, it's a new cycle for you. But this is going to, be, if you give it, if you're patient, if you're willing to both be a giver and a receiver, listen, and that person needs to listen to you, giving it all you got, given relationships are not 50-50, they are 100-100. You each have to give as close to 100. I mean, it's not possible to give 100% all the time to the relationship, but realistically, you have to do better than 50%. I mean, to make it work. Relationships are difficult anyways. So you throw in all the stress factors of life, and, communication starts getting bad, and people start feeling hurt, and the other person don't want to hear it. I mean, it's life, but I see Spirit leading you guys to a new cycle. For some of you, you could, we each have free will. So some of you will choose to walk away. But it's going to require a lot of patience, a lot of compromising with each other. Say, okay, listen, and nobody wants to feel like they're in a relationship and they can't go out and have fun with friends, or go out and just have time alone with their family or something like that. You don't want to feel like you have to have your significant other glued to you if you're not at work, So you have to compromise. Say, listen, hey, okay, these days you can go out and have fun with your friends, but I'm going to have my day too. Oh, I've been through that where they're like, yes, I get a day with my friends. And then when I say I get mine too, and they're like, bullshit, you think you're going out without me? No, you're not. But that's why you guys got to compromise if you decide to try and make this work. All right. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Fool, the Empress, and the King of Wands. I feel for a lot of you guys, it's going to be a new cycle in this, within this commitment, within your guys' relationship. Taking a leap of faith and believing that you guys can work it out. The Empress. Some of you guys, and it might be possible because the Ace of Cups is here, new beginnings. The Empress. For a pregnancy could be possible in the near future for some of you. You know, and the King of Wands, very passionate. Maybe for some of you, when you're to the point where you know this is, you can work it out, you guys can negotiate things, and it's going to create a passionate new start for you. One with a lot of romance, a lot of sex, a lot of passion. Because the Empress, she's Taurus energy. She could, you know, she's a very beautiful woman. It could be because really, and for a general reading, the Empress could represent male or female. It doesn't have to be a female. Like the King of Wands, it could represent male or female. There's no gender assigned in general. Okay, so with that, let me see. What else can I say? Yes. So you could be, what, Aquarius is here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sagittarius. I think I said Sagittarius. All right, let's clarify the Ace of Cups for the future. Outcome, Ace of Cups, Spirit. Oh, you know, I left my fan on over there. I hope it's not too noisy for you guys tomorrow. But every time I record, what, it's so hot. All right. Oh, yeah. Yes. Ace of Cups, clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. That's I really feel like for a lot, this is going to be a passionate new start between you two. One that could lead in pregnancy, for sure. For those of you that are childbearing age, or able to have children. If not, it could just be a passionate new start with, it could be a birth of, or, like recommitting to each other. That's what I want to say. Queen of Wands. Yes. So that's what I see, Capricorn. I'm going to go through each of the signs. Give me a second. I'm going to pull a advice card from the Rebel deck. And then I'll go through. All right. Spirit, what is the advice for Capricorn? Advice for Capricorn. Uh-oh. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Pretty self-explanatory. I would say that oftentimes we listen to respond instead of listen to trying to understand the person. Try to look at things, and this could be in any relationship with your children, your parents, your mom, whoever, and especially with your partner. But try to listen to understand where they're coming from and be open-minded, but don't be gullible either, for certain. Don't let nobody take advantage of you, but this will be like, listen, hear them out, and then call them out if they're lying. All right, so we're going to go through Aries through Pisces. Spirit energies for each sign. Aries through Pisces, dealing with Capricorn. Those dealing with Capricorn. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries finds you very sexy, attractive, and they want to work on this connection with you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, with a Taurus, there's an obsession. They're obsessed with you. They can't stop thinking about you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is having anxieties. They want a new start in this connection, but it's this separation or whatever it is that you guys are going through is causing them a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer wants to get married. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo is taking their time healing, but they do want to reconnect with you and possibly, for some of you, even get married. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo wants the end all be all with you. They want the house, children, dogs, 2.5 kids, all of it with you. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra wants to reconcile with you. They have a lot of love for you. If you are dealing with this Libra, Scorpio, the Scorpio is very hurt in this connection, and they want to push through this pain and anxiety and overthinking that they're doing to have this victory with you. But they are very guarded at this time. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius thinks about you a lot sexually, but they're kind of scared to restart this. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn finds you to be their perfect match. They really value you. They value what you guys have together, and they don't want to give up on it. And they believe that you guys can work through this. All right, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, well, how did that happen? The Aquarius is very defensive. They feel like they win like small little, they might win like one small little victory with you, or but it seems like every time that they think that, is it blurry? Every time that they think that like say you guys have a bump in the road and you get past that, they think, okay, so you guys are good now, and then boom, something bigger happens, and each time it keeps getting bigger and bigger. So they're worried about this connection, and they don't want to go forward because it's always one thing after another with you. Isn't that nice? If you're dealing with a Pisces feels left out, but they want to retry this within this connection. That's it, I think, Capricorn. I'm trying to see if my video, well, I don't have the best equipment yet. I hope to be getting some better equipment. I hope that you guys don't mind. I hope that it resonates with some of you guys. And if it does, please like and subscribe to the channel. And I think that's it. I love you all, and thank you for your support. I greatly appreciate it. Bye.